Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Sushi Castle. So, the dungeon's won. Needing more chakra? Let's see if we can find some chakra in the depths of this rice and fish-filled castle. So, turret guys. Nothing to worry about at this stage. It's actually a pretty good draw, enemy-wise, for the first room. Not so keen on the shurikens, but could do a lot worse than the seated turret fellas. Bust open the chests. Because if we can get a few coins from these crates, then we might be able to get off to a good start. Get an early advantage by visiting the shop and actually picking up something useful. So, Ninja Cloud straight away. That is an early advantage. This is pretty much one of the most useful items in the game, as you'll be aware if you've played it or watched me play it very much. The Ninja Cloud lets you fly, and considering how many spiky floors and sort of gaps in the middle of rooms and that sort of thing there are, the Ninja Cloud makes a lot of difference. The problem is, well, twofold. Firstly, you can't shoot through objects, so in a sense it doesn't actually help out with combat. The other problem is that I often absent-mindedly fly over fire. And the Ninja Cloud will let you fly over fire, but it will also burn you. Or the fire will burn you when you do it, so I tend to take some damage that way. Anyway, bust up these crates. In the hope of getting a bit of money, open the chest. Got some money from the chest, so in fact, when we see a shop, it may be a viable option. So this could actually be a good run. We've definitely got off to a flying start relative to the start we usually get off to. Ugh, okay, this sort of, I suppose, champion version of the spinning samurai guy was a bit of a problem. Purely from a health point of view. Boss is right there. The other doors are locked, so let's just boss it. And to no one's great surprise, it's Karma. Although he's being alarmingly affectionate at the moment. Well, I don't love you, Karma. I'll express my loathing through the medium of shots to your face. As opposed to expressing my affection through the medium of shots to your face, which would be unpleasant and probably not family-friendly enough for YouTube. Okay, just keep circle strafing around him. Watching out for the purple flames in particular. If you've been following this series, you know very well what my track record with purple flames is like. Not great, to say the least. Anyway, Karma's almost done. And just finish off the fire that it left behind. Go on, come on. Okay, and we managed to successfully avoid taking any damage there. So down we go. Got a bit of a health upgrade from that bowl of rice. Okay, straight off the bat we've got a locked door and a normal door. So, in the absence of any scissors, we only had one option there. Sonic ninjas, not too worried. They can do some damage to me, and I think they already have in an earlier room in this run, but as enemy types go, they're not that bad. They're certainly a lot better than the laser-firing assholes. They are strangely resilient, though. Come on, just die. Okay, pair of scissors. Probably not worth wasting them on that locked door that we've already passed. I'd better hang on to them in case the item room or shop or something like that is locked. That's a much better use than opening up just some room. Doesn't look like the item room's going to be locked, it's there on the right. So pop in there, see what we get. Panda. Isn't it cute? Well, not really. I mean, look at it. It's basically repeatedly vomiting. That's not the cutest thing I've ever seen. Got a pair of ninja scrolls, so might as well use one now. Money! Who said financial crisis? Okay. So we'll grab all this cash. It is quite a lot of cash, actually. Or at least they're low-denomination coins, but still, several low-denomination coins are better than one. So we'll continue laboriously smashing these crates, because so far it has kind of been worth it. We've picked up some money and other stuff. think we picked up one of these ninja scrolls from the crate, so it's definitely worth continuing to break them. And some sushi. Might as well use that now. Recover all your health. I didn't notice whether I'd taken any damage, but health restoration is nothing to be sniffed at in any case. Might as well use this scroll too. Oh god, monster scroll. Naturally, there had to be at least one monster scroll somewhere. Oh, fuck you. Stupid Sonic wannabe. Don't have to worry about this acid all over the floor thanks to the Ninja Cloud. That's another of its advantages. Okay, just finish off these crates with my panda. If anyone overhears me saying that, I'll sound like a complete nutter. Alright, which way next? I vote down. Okay. Fire shouldn't be a problem. Spinning guys might be a problem. Particularly since they're both firing in different directions, and somehow my brain struggles to cope with that. Okay. Alright, so now we're down to just some diagonal shots. Take out these crates. Grab the hearts, and on we go. Empty room, always a refreshing change. Okay. These fires shouldn't be a big deal either. The red ones will chase me down, but they're not exactly that effective. The blue ones will just mill around like children at the fairground. Or like I remember doing at fairgrounds anyway. I wasn't really an adrenaline rush kind of child. I've never climbed a tree. Bit of trivia for you there. Oh, retro room. I quite like these, but they tend to be hard because they always have these enemy spawning guys in them. So use an onion. Yeah, that took him out fairly handily. Okay. Back up to full health. Bit more money. Could really do with the shop. I think we could make a decent purchase, given the opportunity. But we've had 2 floors with no shops, which is a shame. I mean, I suppose conceivably the shop might be on the other side of that locked room that we saw earlier on, but look at the map. It doesn't look like there's enough space for a shop on the far side of that room. Plus, in my experience, locked ordinary rooms tend not to have important stuff on the far side. That's just my experience. It's entirely anecdotal, but that's been what I've observed so far. Yokozuna, again, to no one's great surprise, found me. I didn't think you were looking for me. I was looking for you, with a demonic panda on my shoulder. Here we go. So, just get my panda to vomit on this morbidly obese giant, while avoiding the food that shoots out of his pants. What did you do today? I caused a panda to spit at a morbidly obese giant while I was floating on a cloud. And then I dodged and weaved around the food that he spat and crotched at me. Anyway, he's being a bit spongy today, taking more damage than I'd really like him to. As in absorbing more damage before his death. I'm quite happy for him to continue receiving damage. Come on, okay. Scoff my meat, and go downstairs. You really shouldn't scoff your own meat, it's bad for you. I will become a hero! I think you'll be bloated for that at this stage. Okay, over to the left then. Fire, nothing to worry about really. I say as I faceplant straight into it, in traditional me style. Okay. I'm amazed I didn't get hit there. Go on, finish off him. Oh, both of them at once. Okay, grab that heart, pop the other chest, for some money. Really need the shop. I mean, I don't have an absolute ton of money, but I certainly have enough to use. Okay, I'm going to use the scroll here. Yeah! Actually took out all the enemies. I think that might be the first time I've successfully used one of those scrolls. Surprisingly powerful, actually. I expected it to do damage to all the enemies in the room. I didn't expect it to take them all out in one go. So, I have a new respect for that item. Previously I'd underestimated it, but that was my error. So, the yellow guys. Annoying as usual, but not devastatingly tough. Bloody sushi. Don't like eating the sushi that's covered in blood, for obvious reasons. But it might be worth it. Who knows what effect the blood on this sushi will have. Here we go. Strong. Increases your damage. Must be the nutrients in the blood. Do I fancy this gauntlet room? Why the hell not? Okay. So these are types of ninjas who actually shoot directly at you, which is an inconvenience. It means you have to keep moving like this. I have a tendency to keep moving anyway, but when they're all shooting directly at me but from different directions, it becomes distinctly irritating, as you've probably noticed. More blood-covered sushi. Presumably that's going to have the same effect. Fuck me. I'm taking an absolute shit ton of damage here. Ugh. Just go, then. Alright. So I'll eat that for a bit more damage. Go on. Down you go. Come on. Okay. Wave 2. Oh, bugger me. Could do without this. Alright, so I need to try and stay diagonally from all of them. And more sushi. Eat that. Light sushi decreases your damage. Fantastic. My favourite sort of sushi. Sushi that makes you weaker. Oh god. Okay. For a moment there, I panicked, thinking, acidic fire, they'll fill up the room with acid. You know, completely ignoring the practicalities of having fire that oozes acid. But of course I can just fly right over all acid, thanks to my cloud. That makes me sound like you've been drinking, or something else. Anyway, dice, or die, increases rate of fire and movement speed, quite dramatically, so that's nice. Need to take out these guys, use an onion, I think. Okay, got 1, got 2. Taken a lot of damage in the last 2 runes. I'm down to 4 hearts. That could be a serious problem. Okay. Purple-faced guys. Not that much of a problem. As long as I keep leading them around like this. Come on, one of you down. Okay. And then the next one. Yep. And then just finish off the big guy. That's what she said. Alright. Eat the heart. Disgustingly. Before we go and... no, actually, let's shop now. I was going to say before we go in the shop, let's go and search for any additional money. But no. Okay, 15. That will be a maximum health up, I think. Prawns on skewers. Yeah. Only 2, though. And we still need healing, so let's wander out 5 on this heart. And get back into the fray. So we're doing a little better now, but the good start we managed to get has disappointed us later on. Oh god, another weapon. I don't know whether that's better than the panda or not. I'm going to stick with the panda, I think. Because I seem to recall that that cannon has quite a bad rate of fire. So, let's just hold on to the panda. It's doing reasonably well. Fires quickly, which is nice. Although, that may just be my rate of fire stat. But basically, long story short, can't be bothered changing. Okay, grab this health. Continue busting crates. Okay. Bit more money and stuff coming out of these. And that's that. Well, we got some bits and pieces. Okay, let's head over to the gauntlet room and go up then. Oh god, purple guys. These have come up very early. I'm sure they don't usually turn up this early in the game. Anyway, need to drop an onion by this guy to get rid of him. He spawned that fire right in my face. I'm sure that was deliberate. Okay, so the spawner's down. That's the important thing. Because those guys can ruin a run single-handed if you don't take them out quickly enough. As you've probably witnessed many times in the past, watching me play this. Okay, purple guy really needs to go down. And blue fire. A load of health, very welcome. And finally the boss room. And it is Gondra. In we go. And this should be a slightly easier than usual fight against Gondra. Simply because my usual problem with him is that he takes up the entire floor. He combines dropping bombs everywhere with pissing acid all over the place, so there's just no space left for you. But while the bombs are still a problem, the acid is not. So that should make this distinctly more manageable. Okay. We took a hit from his previous round of bombs, but one hit against Gondra after getting him past half killed is not bad at all. Okay, keep going, run away from his bombs, float away from his bombs. And hopefully we'll finish him off this time. As long as I don't miss lots of shots. I say as I miss lots of shots. Am I the person who tempts fate the most in the world, or what? Okay, come on. Bit of panda vomit puts him down. Eat some more prawns for some max health up, and downstairs to the barracks. Alright. One door, so through we go. And put down some fire. It's not going to be a serious problem. I mean, the fact that it's purple fire is less than ideal, but should be alright, I think. Come on. Okay. And just the last remaining one. Down it goes. And eat this sushi. Lowers your attack power. Oh, God, my attack power is absolutely terrible now. Look at that, my strength is down to 2 and my rate of fire is down to 4. I mean, 4's still above starting level, but ugh, it's not great. Oh, God. Another one of these rooms. Bugger me. What is wrong with you people? What were you doing in here? Just standing flinging shurikens at each other for a laugh. Ugh. Okay. Oh, please let me kill one of them at least. Come on. Come on! Okay. Started making inroads into the crowd here. Alright. Now we're starting to get somewhere. So, slap down this diagonal guy, and then the remaining 2 diagonal guys, including the larger than usual one, champion one. Okay, and then the last one. Pillage their small change. Can you pillage change? Is that the correct use of the word pillage? Probably not. Stop blocking the spawner, stupid fires. Just basically ignore the flames at this point, because they'll just mill around doing their own thing. Far more important to get rid of these horn-headed fellas. I nearly said these horny guys, but it's important to get rid of these horny guys is not quite what I intended to say. Although it is important to get rid of horny guys. I have no time for them. Anyway, cut through here. And the taiko drum is very damaging, but I don't like its slow rate of fire. So, let's grab boots for increased movement speed. I mean, it's not the best. I would have preferred a damage increase, but movement speed will do. And I feel like I need to take every advantage I can get. Okay. Just tear through these crates. More crate tearing. God, this is taking a while. Come on, finish off the last few crates, please. Ugh, okay, grab the heart. I'd like a bit more money out of these, so maybe I could buy those scissors, because I am fairly low on scissors. Okay, where was I? You probably won't notice this, thanks to my superhuman powers of video editing, but I just had to go away for about half an hour, because I realised my dinner was burning. It would have been appropriate if I'd had sushi for dinner, but I'm afraid I didn't. I had pasta. But at least I ate it as quickly as I could and came back for more sushi castling. Oh, God. Okay. Could have done without a room full of prune-headed guys, though, frankly. But why am I dodging between all these things? I still have a cloud, right? You can't see my cloud anymore for some reason, but I can still fly over things. I'm doing so badly at taking these assholes down. Maybe dinner just completely threw me, made me an ineffective ninja. Fuck me. Not that I was ever a particularly potent ninja in the first place. Okay, need to get rid of this shuriken, because that thing is really, really bothering me. God damn! Just go! Stupid toss bags. Okay. Now this sushi is bad sushi, so I'm not going to eat that. Instead we'll head right. I think these evil-faced fires are the ones that split into smaller fires. So, yeah, take one at a time. One of the original ones at a time, rather than splitting them into many, many, many bits and having to fight, 35 fires. Not that they could possibly split into 35 fires, because that's an odd number. And rubbish though my maths is, I don't at least understand that much. Okay. So, continue thinning out these splitting flame guys. Don't know why I started singing there. Actually, I do know why I started singing. It's because while I was getting my recording equipment back in action, I was singing Barrett's Privateers to myself. So now you know, this is the sort of thing I do when I'm preparing to record. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. And no, before you ask, I'm not going to sing. I'm completely tone deaf. Or whatever the correct term for it is. I've been told off before saying I'm tone deaf. Anyway, that's enough digression. Sushi Castle. The flames are gradually going down, but frankly it's getting quite tiresome having to just chip away at them like this. Here we go. More splits. More splits. More splits. Over and over. Okay. Almost there. Last two flames. And the last one. Okay. At least we got a scroll out of it. Has to be better than our bad sushi. Going to hang on to the scroll until possibly the boss fight, because we're getting to a point in the game where the bosses are going to start becoming bastards. I mean, we've already had Gonzo, who's one of the worst. But we could very well be up against Gremlin, or even possibly a boss I haven't seen before. I don't know for sure. Okay, Mystery Sushi. Increases your speed. Fantastic. The health is also fantastic. This sushi is also good. It's recover all your health. Now that is good, considering how much damage I've been taking. So, I think the biggest threat in this room is going to be the turret guys, which might seem to contradict what I said at the very beginning of this session, that they weren't a huge danger and it was quite a good draw to have a pair of them in the first room, but they come into their own when there are lots of other enemies swarming around. On their own, or with minimal other enemies, turret guys aren't a big deal, but when the room's full of other stuff, especially other stuff that shoots at you, or explodes at you, or whatever, then the turret guys become a serious danger, because you're not watching them. Anyway, we could just go and fight the boss now, but I want to have a snoop around the rest of the floor and see what's here. Nothing is the answer to that question. Okay. I mean, there might be a... what? What am I thinking of? Fountain. That's one. I was thinking slot machine, for reasons that will be obvious to some of you. Yeah, there may be a fountain around somewhere, but as I've said before, fountains at best give you onions. That should be a slogan on a pen or something. At best, fountains give you onions. Sounds a bit Douglas Adams, actually. Anyway, pressing on. That's another bad sushi, so we'll have to try very hard not to eat it. Blow that guy up with our onions, hopefully. Yeah, get another onion back. Plenty of money. Could do with somewhere to spend all this money. I know there is still a shop on this floor, but there was nothing left in there, I think, as far as I remember. So, downwards, check out this room. Blancmange. I'm not panicking about that. I would be, except I still have my sushi cloud thing. Cloud of sushi? Ew. I still have the ninja cloud. Invisible ninja cloud, but still effective, nonetheless. So put him down, finish off the blue fire. Not stressing about that. Not stressing about the green pudding either. Okay. So, crate and then down. And our free item is armor, samurai gear, defend your honor. Oh, holy shit. Look at my stats. It increased 3 of my stats to almost maximum and reduced my range to literally 0. I think the trade-off is worth it. I mean, look at that. That's pretty bad range, but it's still manageable. And the other stat increases will make it worthwhile. Anyway, Skippy. Let's use the scroll. Decreases damage. Oh no, I'm carrying bad sushi by mistake. Shit! What happened to the scroll? Oh, ball sacks. What a rookie error. Oh well. Maybe we can at least smack Skippy down. Look, I'm not impressed by your ballooning. Just give it a rest, please. Just knock it off. Oh, the range is becoming a bit of a problem here. So I have to get right up in his clowny face to actually hit him. And he's absorbing a ton of damage for some reason. Will you just go down? That's what she said. For God's sake. And I think his movements are too erratic for me to effectively use an onion against him as a weapon. Okay. Cockroach soup. So we got a bit of a health up there. What happened to the awesome scroll? It's not up there. Was it in the left room here? Is that where I made the trade? No. Must have been down then, I guess. I didn't remember using it, so I must have dropped it somewhere. Oh. Well, I can't bloody find it. Fine. Downstairs it is, then. Okay. The garden's won. Don't get this far very often. So I'm not tremendously optimistic about our chances. Plus, no RB item. Oh, this is my least favourite room in the entire game. And I always seem to get it when I come down to the garden. Continue dropping onions to try and clear these bastards out. Okay. Took several hits and expended all our onions, but at least we survived. We actually got the room under control to some extent. Because that room alone can easily finish me off, as you will no doubt have seen before. Okay, grab the heart. Now I'm desperately short of onions. But let's just move on. Not dwell on the past. Oh, God, but of course my lack of onions makes situations like this a problem. Oh, fuck me. Okay, need to squander that new onion right there with that guy. Come on, come on. Just go down, dickbag. Okay. I really panic when I see those bastards. Because they spawn flames so quickly that I think if I didn't take them out, they would just fill the entire screen with flames. Some men just want to watch the world burn. Ho ho. Anyway, pop the chest. More bad sushi. Oh, I'm not having much luck with sushi today. Oh god. Fire. So that immediately impedes my maneuverability, because if you float over fire, it still hurts you. Okay. So just take down the prune-headed guys, using my now somewhat reduced damage advantage. Okay. No point chopping that room open. We can always come back to it, but at this point I don't see any need. So, float across these spikes. Oh god, more splitting fire. Alright, I'm going to deal with the purple flames first, so that I don't have those going off when I'm trying to shoot all these splitting buggers. And now I suppose we settle in for a mammoth 20-minute room as I try to take out the billions and billions of flames. Ugh, God, and I'm taking damage all over the place. Ugh. Okay. Right, starting to thin them out a bit. Now it's just this last one. And he's bigger, so presumably he'll sustain more damage before he goes down, but hopefully he won't split into greater numbers. No, showing no sign of it so far. Okay. Oh, I'm amazed I didn't get hit there. And let's put these down. Yeah, got some nimble manoeuvres going on. You can tell I've played Toho. Okay. Grab the heart. And where next? I say left. And since I'm the only person I can hear, left it is. Alright. So again, not bothered about floating over all this acid, because the invisible ninja cloud will sustain me. Bust some crates while we're at it. Okay, oh fuck! I've got no excuse for walking into these things. The movement is slightly erratic, but they're not exactly speedy. Okay, that's also bad sushi. Dear God! Just a good sushi, please. Nearly walked into the boss room there. But I'm not ready for that yet, because we still have a lot left to find on this floor. I don't think we've seen the item room yet, and we certainly haven't seen the shop. And I'd like to go to both of those before we tackle the boss, just in case it's someone really, really tough. Okay, crate. Nothing. Chest. Hearts. Very welcome, considering how much damage I've been taking. Now this maze shouldn't be too much of a problem, thanks to the fact that I can float over these crates with ease, but the charging guys can't. However, I also can't shoot through the crates unless I destroy them. Fuck! Die, Purple Fire, die! Ugh, alright. More bad sushi. That's like the 1000th bad sushi in a row. Does anyone else think bad sushi sounds like a band? Or maybe a song, like a Dandy Warhol song. Anyway, we picked up good sushi there, which is cover all your health. It wasn't that badly hurt, but it's welcome nonetheless. That's also good sushi. Increases your damage. So that makes up for the loss we got when we accidentally ate some bad sushi. Okay, continue busting up the crates. Coin. Scissors. And what's next? Possibly nothing, but it's always worth trying. More bad sushi! Fuck you! Look at that! 3 bad sushis just in this one room! That's bloody ridiculous. Anyway, into the item room, and we've got stones. So that's pushed out already pretty impressive damage right up to absolute maximum. Oh god, room full of purple fire. Well, I have successfully dealt with this before. I think it was in the previous episode, where I nimbly managed to dodge amidst the hailstorm of shots from a room full of these guys. But not today. Just keep walking into them. Clearly I'm back to my old self today. Grab the onion and head down. What do these guys do? Yes. I was going to ask, are they laser ninjas? And yes. Yes, they are. Some of the toughest enemies in the game, at least so far, for me. Because I'm really, really bad at dodging their lasers. I didn't think he was going to fire at me. Anyway, diagonal is the key whenever you get the chance. Eat this sushi. Didn't taste bad. So it's nothing sushi, basically. Okay. Here, I've never, as far as I remember, picked up this pufferfish type item, so I'm going to grab that. Weaker but dangerous. So, what? It increased range and rate of fire. Rate of fire was already at maximum, so that's negligible, but it's increased range, which was 0 before, so although 2 is still a pretty bad range stat, it's significantly better than before. That's good sushi. Increases your speed. Again, speed is max, so I don't think it makes any difference anymore. I'm tempted to also buy that berserk thing, but, you know, the one that's like Goku's head. But I think that's a damage increase. So there'd be no point, because all my stats are at max apart from range. And I don't think that one gives me range. One of the things I've noticed about this game, as I've been playing it, is that stat increases usually come with a corresponding decrease. Like if you get increased shot range, you'll lose some damage power, or something like that. There's usually a trade-off. Okay. Morto. Oh god. Right. I have fought this guy before, maybe twice. I don't remember whether I fought him on camera. But I did record about 1 million videos that didn't make it in one way or another. And I'm pretty sure this guy appeared in at least one of them. And he spawns ninja laser guys, among other types of ninja. I'm not so bothered about the others, but the laser guy is a problem. And I only have neutral sushi, which doesn't taste bad, so that's not great. Okay. Not doing that much damage to Morto, but getting there gradually. This freaky skeletal pantomime horse kind of guy. That's what I see. I don't know if he's meant to be sort of cowled and robed, but to me he looks like a pantomime horse. Okay. Pufferfish is following me around. Didn't notice that before. Come on. Oh, fuck me. We're down to half health. Which isn't disastrous, but it's certainly not great either. Oh god. We're almost finished. Only 7 hits left. 8 hits now, thanks to this bowl of noodles. Hey, I had 20 maximum health before. When the hell did that... Oh, is that what the pufferfish meant when it said weaker? It took some of my health away. Ugh. Anyway, the garden's 2. Again, I don't know if I've got to this on camera. I think I probably haven't. But I have got to it, I believe, once, maybe twice off camera. Or on camera, but in a failed way. So, oh shit. Don't spawn a live bomb. Come on, give me something. Oh, fuck you then. I'm not even going to bother. I've already wasted 2 coins on me. Okay, another retro room. Seem to be getting a lot of these. Didn't plant that second onion where I intended, but the blast still caught him, apparently. Okay, let's go up into the item room. And we get... Ninja Scroll. Livingston, I presume. That revealed the layout of the floor. And there is an item that does that. I think a scroll. But I would guess this one probably reveals the layout of every floor. Stop exploding. That's just creepy. At least hopefully it reveals the layout of every floor. That would be actually quite a good pickup. It would save me wandering down dead ends and sort of wasting time and, crucially, wasting health, going, I'll go this way just in case there's something worth finding. Because now I'll know if there's anything worth finding. For those of you in the audience, and I know there are many, who are familiar with the Binding of Isaac, it looks like the map in this game combines the map and compass from Isaac. And that if you have a look at my mini-map on the left there, it doesn't just show me the layout of the rooms, it also shows me where rooms are, where the shop is and so on. Specific rooms, special. Anyway, continue putting these guys down. Grab some money, put down the green one, and just thin out the last few pasty flames. Okay, I was convinced I was going to get hit there. Bit more, yeah, there we go. Alright, so let's take a look at the map. If we want to go to the shop, we need to go left and up. Okay, these red guys could be problematic, but I can just hover over the water, and no one can touch me, because none of these shoot. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Okay. More crates, more money. Again, got a ton of money, 55 coins. Oh god, shitballs. I could really do with some kind of awesome RB item here. But nothing, and not a ninja scroll or a sushi or anything that might be remotely useful here. I have to do it all manually. Ugh. There's an absolute legion of them. And they're so bullet spongy. They're going to take 1,000,000 years to kill. Ugh. Okay, starting to thin out. Not quite 1,000,000 years. Fractionally less. A mere 900,000 years. Okay, up into the item room. The shop, rather. And there's a weapon. But I'll stick to my panda. And a heart. Well, I suppose I might as well get that, but I would have much preferred not squandering all that health trying to get to the shop. I thought there'd be something at least reasonably decent. Okay. Really need to work on my skills here. Because I'm taking a lot of damage that I shouldn't be taking. Okay. So now we're down to just the turrets. They shouldn't be so bad. Just make sure I make the effort to actually dodge their shots rather than walking straight into them. Okay, there's a scroll. Oh, I picked up good sushi, I didn't notice. Increases your damage. Again, kind of useless because my damage is maxed already, but better than nothing. Well, exactly the same as nothing, really. But better than a bad thing. Okay, so finish off these guys. Yep. Put him down, and the last one. Almost last one. And this is the last one. There, done. Some more scissors. So we could cut this room open, but there'd be no point. Money, and onwards. Okay, more laser shit. More laser ninjas. Going to be a problem, undoubtedly. Oh, fuck! God damn it. These guys are far too powerful. They really ruin my day. And it seems like they can change the direction they're firing in based on where I seem like I'm going to move, which is kind of irritating. And I grab a heart, grab a scroll, use the scroll. Oh. If I remembered it was that one, I'd have saved it. Use this one then. Teleport to the boss, which is good because that's where I was going anyway. Fujiwara. I don't think I've ever fought Fujiwara before, so this should be educational. Deep breath, grit your teeth, and in we go. Oh shit. Okay, so he charges and he spawns charging purple horn guys and fire, including purple fire. Oh my god. This is absolute carnage. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. No. No. Just bombs. Bombs everywhere. Trying to thin this out a bit. Oh, fuck me. He's like a 10th dead. Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. No. Oh. This is horrible. This is horrible. No. Get away. Oh, drop another onion. Hopefully catch someone in the blast. No. Yeah, come on. Come on. I'm really using onions as a weapon here. My battle onion technique. Known only to the ninjas of my most secretive order. Come on. Oh, fuck. This may actually finish me off. Going from good, solid health down to practically zero, possibly actually zero, in one boss fight. Fuck. And I don't see what kind of strategy you could possibly employ against this guy. Anyway. Oh, fuck me. That would be really humiliating. To be killed by the minions he spawned after he's actually dead. Okay, just this guy. With 3 health left, I don't feel great about our chances, but at least we've got 2 Imperial Hall 1. Oh yes. And our guy's hungry. And he looks ridiculous. Anyway, in we go. Very pyramid-like. Dragons drawn on the walls. I've been here once before. Again, I don't remember whether it was on camera. Probably not. But I've just remembered the dragon drawings. So I have got here once. But I seem to recall I was immediately destroyed. So that doesn't bode well. Especially with only 3 health left. But one day I will finish Sushi Castle. And that day will be a joyous one. Okay. So just finish off these squidgy desserts. They're not too troublesome as long as I can fly, which I can. These crystals are getting in the way. Okay, break open the crates in case they contain something good. statistically we're doing well here. I mean, other than range, we're absolutely badass. Range would be nice, but frankly, our range isn't terrible anyway. So the key thing here is not to fall afoul of the laser guy, because he's the one who will do for us. Or he would have been. Okay, back up to 3, and on we go. What the hell is this? Fuck! What's that bastard? That's like... Oh god, I hate these robot fuckers. Okay, bomb time. Oh, 1 hit left. 1 fucking hit. It's over, it's over, it's fucking over, right now. Oh god, maybe we might actually... Maybe... Yes! We actually did it. We lived to fight 1 more room with a single solitary hit left. Oh, we've got a long way to go before we get anywhere at all. Jesus. Okay, this is fine, just float across. Oh god, okay. Plant. Oh no, I don't have any onions to deal with the spawners. Oh, it's over. It is so over. We are not going to make it out of this room. I mean, yeah, this is it. We're finished, frankly. I have enough trouble with this room when I have plenty of health. But when I have 1 health... Oh, and splitting fires as well. Fuck. This is the most sadistic room I've ever seen. We actually made it. Without taking a single hit. I think I deserve a single clap for that. Wow. Anyway. Yeah, I just clapped myself once. I'm so awesome. Anyway, eat this good sushi, which increases our speed, for whatever that's worth. Okay, this is kind of a weird layer. Fuck. Can't believe I just took a hit from the fire. I didn't even see it. We need to take out this purple git. Why are all the purple things the worst enemies in the game? Okay. So, still alive. Still just about clinging on. Okay, robot bastards. I hate robot bastards. They're so bastardly. Could I possibly have said bastard any more often? And it's over. That's what I get for that sort of foul-mouthed profanity. Anyway, we got to the Imperial Halls. That's actually a damn good run by my standards. Even though I was interrupted by my burning dinner. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that longer than average run. Thanks for watching as usual, and rejoin me the next time for more Sushi Castle. See you then.